Good day, everyone. Welcome to our first creation. Today, our pillow is the square shaped pillow with flower design. So, this is my fabric 15 by 15 inches. I've already cut it. Then, for the back of the pillow, 15 by 19 inches. And don't forget, before fixing our zip, we'll cut the back fabric into two before placing the zip. So, I'm going to use this material. It's called fatouche, scuba, or I don't know other names, but I know it's called fatouche or scuba. I'm going to use it because if you cut this material, it doesn't lose. Unlike other material, when you cut like this one, if you use this, it will be losing like this. But for this type of material, if you cut it, it won't lose. So I'm going to use it for the pattern of the pillow. So I have my 14 by 14. Before I start, I'll cut it round shape according to how you want it. You can make a bigger shape, or a bigger shape that is bigger than mine. For me today, I'm going to use this size and this size, and if you measure this, we have 3.5 inches, and for this, depending on how you want the design to be, if you want it to be bigger than this, you can use a bigger one. This is 2.1 inches, so I'll be using this for my cycle. So let me cut the cycle. So I finished cutting it round. If you like, you can use a compass to get your round shape, then you cut them. So before I start, I'm going to use this to make a round in the cycle. This is a 14 by 14 pillow inches, so I use 15 by 15. I cut 15 by 15 inches. 1 inch is for sewing allowance. So now you keep this in the middle. You can measure it to make it equal. Here I have 2.8. Here also it's 2.8. So you make sure it's in the middle, then you trace it and make it round. You can use your compass, but I'm going to use this. So this is what we'll be tracing and fixing the flower design. So I finished making the cycle. So now after cutting this round shape, then you cut it into two like this. The small one also, you divide it into two. Then you leave extra two, the small pieces, for the middle part. So now my thread and needle is ready. I'm going to use a white thread so that you'll be able to see. So this is how you start. You follow the cycle shape in fixing this. So you follow the cycle and sew and stitch it. So like this. Then you continue with a running stitch. You can use any material you get in the market if it doesn't loose. It must not be this scuba or lacquer or whatever they call it. You can use any material you think is nice and it won't lose. And you fix the second one like this. So there are some you just sew it straight like this, and there are some you have to fold it like this. You give it a shape. So some straight, some you fold like this, and you continue around. So let me show you how to fold this one. So I'm going to fold it. So you continue around like this. You follow the cycle. You can use a sewing machine to do this, and you can use your thread and needle. So when you finish the first row, the second one, you still place it on top like this. As you can see, I'm using sewing machine to sew like this. Then you sew. You see, it's already giving it a shape. I'll continue going around. So I finished with the bigger size of the cycle. So now I'll start using the smaller ones. And when you're using the small one, try to cover the thread. Don't let it show. So I'll use the small round also to go around. So I finished sewing it around, the small ones and the bigger ones. So I told you to leave 2 behind. So for this, the bigger size of the round shape, I used 22. I cut 22 round shape, and the smaller size I cut 15. So I told you to leave 2 behind. So you fold it like this. Then you use your thread and needle. Tuck here. Make a knot. You take the second one, you fold it like this too. You place it behind. Then you sew again the 2. You sew again. Then you insert it here. It has covered the little space. So you use your needle to push it through the back. So So we have covered it. Then you turn the back and sew it. You make a knot. So we have our flower shape design. We are through with the front. You arrange it very well. We are through with the front part of the pillow. So now the back side with the zip. So I'll cut it into two. I'm going to use a zip. The measurement is 15 by 19. So don't forget, I told you to iron it. You iron it like this. You iron the other side also. Then you place your zip. And if your fabric is losing, you can weave it. If you want to have a neater work and a good finishing, you weave the end of the fabric or before sewing it. So let me sew it and show you. So this is it. I've fixed the zip. I inserted my fiber into the fiber cloth, and now here is the pillow. Thanks for watching.